Friday night is time for Fox Focus, my weekly look at people who give back to the community. From the bottom of his heart, Robert Woody Wilkins of Clinton is dedicated to helping children. He uses a tremendous talent to empower the weak, enlighten the curious, and let kids be kids, especially when they're most vulnerable. From a small yellow bag at his bedside, Eric Pascarillo begins to pass time.
I didn't think they would have anything like this at the hospital.
A handmade kit to build a wooden fire truck, screws, instruction booklet, and tools included. It's called Dances with Wood, a program for creative empowerment.
He looks at the book, the instruction book, and takes it step by step, and he can do it all by himself.
See, in here, he cuts it out so the screw head sits flat and it doesn't stick out. And he already cuts the holes for you, and then he cleans them up, he sands them. He sands down all the wood so you don't get cut on it.
The Dances with Wood program is offered to children here at Yale New Haven Hospital, but it was the brainchild of a man who lives in Clinton, a man children have nicknamed Woody.
My memories go back to when I was 6 years of age in Wales in the garden, and I had my father's hammer and my mother's unconditional love. And I used to go out in the garden and I used to beat up on the logs, the old rotten logs.
You could say Robert Woody Wilkins has always had an affinity for woodworking. A former cabinet maker, teacher, summer camp director, he's combined a lifetime of experiences to create these kits for children who have bodies battling disease.
I've always been something of a free spirit, and I've always believed that this sort of program could be very valuable to a child who's suffering from a life-threatening illness.
There are boxes to build, tall ships to sail, and cars to race around the track.
You can do one project in 30 minutes, and another project runs for a 6-week period. It's really designed to accommodate the availability of time and energy within the child.
You would think in the age of electronics and video games the kids would be bored by it, but it's just the opposite. It's a refreshing change, you know. It's something they can physically handle and create.
He just loves to do projects with wood and work with his hands and stuff, so it's been really great for him.
It makes me feel good that I'm able to do it and understand it and make it come out nice.
They certainly do. Now, Woody has scaled back his own visits to the hospital so he can produce more kits and expand another program called Dream Builders. It's a healthcare education and creative arts program for children with bleeding disorders, currently operating in 16 states across the country.
Tremendous idea, because, you know, boredom for kids who are bedridden in a hospital has got to be a problem, and that's just something they can do with their hands and get into it, forget about what they're doing for a while and just build something.
And the booklet itself comes with jokes and word puzzles and things that they can learn, and then they can entertain their doctors in serious moments. It really is a wonderful program.
That's a great idea.